So the CBSA, which is the Canada Border Services Agency, is now conducting spot checks and raids. And with that, they are looking for any migrants that are working illegally in Canada. They're found, they are going to be served with a removal order, which means you have 30 days to leave the country voluntarily or face deportation.
Big changes are coming to Canada's immigration and border security laws, and here's what you need to know about Bill C-12 and what that means for you, which may affect how applications are reviewed and how status is maintained. And on the flip side, advocates warn that some of these provisions may reduce protection for refugee claimants or alter due process safeguards.
In Jamaica, them have a saying, they say, it go like this, who have ears, let them hear, and who have eyes, let them see. Hope someone who have ears and eyes, hear and see what gwan. Greetings and welcome to my viewers. What gwan, everything good? Big up on yourself. In today video, I'm going to talk about a new bill we Canada go pass, or about to pass. Bill C-12. Zane, we have to do with immigration and people who seek asylum. Zane, because we know, our fellow Jamaican them, I try migrate, enough of them run off, I try seek asylum, and them think they want married. We try find everywhere to get themselves in our system. Then it's the video for uno. You need to tune in and listen what I want. Because Canada about to pass a new bill right now. Then a parliament and all them things they right now. Then by next year it might take effect. And it all have to do with immigration and people who seek asylum and people who try to put in their documents to migrate and them things there. Then, so you need to watch this and be aware and be updated. In today video, I'm going to play some clips so you can be more informed and aware of the procedure and things that happen. So my viewers and subscribers, if you know nobody will go through any form of immigration issues or seek asylum or people run off on the street, share the video to them. Let them be aware and updated. Zane?
Today, quite disturbed, deeply disappointed that despite widespread criticism of Bill C-2 from civil liberty groups, migrant groups, experts, and human rights advocates, the Liberals are attempting to repackage pretty much the same bill under a new title, Bill C-12, which has so many of the same alarming and unacceptable abuses of international law and charter rights. We know that much of what's happening in the States with the attack on immigrants, with the attack on asylum seekers, primarily it's impacting people of color. I don't want to see Canada appease that kind of racist, dogmatic, fascist behavior that we're seeing south of the border. I am ashamed as a member of parliament, as a legislator, that we are being forced to vote on a bill that is in direct violation of the rule of law and is in direct violation of conventions we've signed on to. We need to pretty much write a whole new bill.
Big changes are coming to Canada's immigration and border security laws, and here's what you need to know about Bill C-12 and what that means for you. So Bill C-12 was introduced by the federal government on October 8th of 2025. Its purpose is to modernize Canada's border, immigration, and law enforcement powers so that the system can respond to evolving threats like transnational organized crime, fentanyl trafficking, money laundering, and to strengthen the integrity of the immigration system. Key proposed provisions include expanding access for the CBSA to inspect export goods and key transport hubs, enhanced powers for the Canadian Coast Guard to conduct security patrols, gather intelligence, and secure Canada's maritime domain, suspend or change immigration documents or application in the public interest, improve information sharing domestically among immigration and enforcement agencies. Current status of the bill. So Bill C-12 passed its second reading in Parliament on October 23rd of 2025 and is now in consideration in committee stage in the House of Commons. This builds directly on earlier legislation such as Bill C-2, by focusing on border and immigration integrity. So why does this matter? So the Canadian government says that these changes are necessary because threats and criminal networks are increasingly sophisticated and cross-border. So for immigration applicants and immigration lawyers, what this means is greater security and more regulatory tools in the system, potentially less predictability on how applications will be assessed since the law allows document cancellation or changes in the public interest even after you submitted the application. Improved information sharing among agencies, which may affect how applications are reviewed and how status is maintained. And on the flip side, advocates warn that some of these provisions may reduce protection for refugee claimants or alter due process safeguards. So the takeaway is, take action now. If you're planning to submit an immigration application, whether it is a refugee application or a visitor visa application, or you already submitted the application and you're concerned about how this affects your status, now is the time to review how these changes could affect your file.
Yesterday was a truly disgusting day in Canadian history. The fast-tracked Bill C-12, the bill that we've been talking about, which violates human rights, which violates the rights of immigrants and refugees, which would open up Canada to en masse deportations like what we are seeing in the United States with ICE, has been passed by the House of Commons. By the fact that thousands of people and over 300 organizations oppose this bill, every Liberal, Conservative, and Bloc Québécois MP present knowingly voted to attack migrants and refugees. And even worse than that, the bill was rushed to the Senate after already having been fast-tracked up to this point. The Senate is currently on holiday, but as of February 3rd, debate about this bill is going to continue. So at this point, to continue to oppose the bill, we need to email senators to demand that they vote no to Bill C-12.
In Jamaica, them have a saying, they say, go like this, who have ears, let them hear, and who have eyes, let them see. Hope someone who have ears and eyes, hear and see what gwan, and don't get complacent in the people in place. Because we know enough for America got Canada run off. And up to today, them not straight. Same way. Run up and down all over the place. Then, you have some people who go they go married and thing, and them not get them things sorted out. Same way. Then, why some people get them things up to date and straight. So you see that video now, it's to edify the people them where not too straight, and people might seek asylum and them thing there. When you can be aware of the new changes and the new law them will take effect soon. So you can get to the thing start out quickly. Nobody sit down and get complacent and the people are running upon you when things start changing up and you get deported come back to Jamaica, Because whole of people get deported come back to Jamaica, all who have the problem, You not behave yourself in people in place, So make sure you jump up and get moving and get the documents them up and running. Make the phone call them, make the link them, spend a little money, do what you need to do. Sort out yourself. You know what I mean? And dip on the right side and don't get caught up in the loophole. Don't fall a victim of deportation. You see me I say I get caught up in the system. Because we know now out there, We know now out there. That's why we have to do them videos so you can be aware and be mindful. So you get to work. Stop waste time. Sort out on yourself. You see me I say? Stop going at people and place with the problem. And that's what we need to focus on right now. Because things and time have changed. Not only in Canada, but in America too. All in England. So all of my Jamaicans them out there. Stay on the right side. Get on yourself up to date. Get on the documents them straight. Because the people have put lock on them gate. The viewers and subscribers, like up the video, share it out, tell a friend to tell a friend. Leave on thoughts in the comment. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. So you can get more content like this. Big up on yourself. Give thanks for life. Banging.